In a sport that never stops moving, even MMA junkies can struggle to keep up with all the latest headlines. If you missed any of Wednesday's biggest news, let us catch you up to date with The Comeback. UFC President Dana White hinted that a women's title fight would be coming to UFC 200, and that bout has now been announced. UFC officials on Wednesday announced that new women's bantamweight champ Miesha Tate will put her title on the line against Brazilian challenger Amanda Nunes at the July 9th event in Las Vegas.
Are you surprised that your first defense won't be against Holly Holm or Ronda Rousey?
No, because Ronda's out till November, December, and the fight with Holly, it was her first defense and she wasn't successful in it. It's not like she's a long-time reigning champion, and I finished the fight. So I think the next viable contender, the most dangerous woman after that, would be Amanda Nunes.
Meanwhile, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey has lurked in the shadows since her shocking November loss to Holly Holm, but her camp insists Rowdy is preparing for an epic return to the cage. Rousey's nutritionist and coach, Mike Dolce, told MMA Junkie Radio that his client is focused on her next appearance and will silence the doubters with her work.
We had a coaches meeting last month in Southern California. We're planning Ronda's comeback and her world domination. That's really what it's about. And I always say, don't forget, the last loss Ronda suffered was in the 2008 Olympics, where she battled back and she earned a bronze medal, and she has been undefeated since, moving all the way forward until November of 2015. Come on now. So it's funny to see everybody write Ronda off.
Street fighter Dafir Harris, the man better known as Dada 5000, claims that he suffered a pair of heart attacks in his infamous February matchup with Kimbo Slice at Bellator 149. 5000 shared the information on Instagram, though he would later delete the post. The heavyweight has remained quiet since he collapsed in the cage in that Bellator co-feature, but will soon appear on ESPN to address his condition, which apparently was much worse than his camp originally claimed. And that's The Comeback for Thursday, April 7th. For more on the latest news in MMA, including the cast announcement for The Ultimate Fighter 23, as well as why Tony Ferguson said withdrawing from UFC on Fox 19 may have actually saved his life, check out MMA Junkie.